the East Coast. 2,165 miles of diverse coastline, coupled with extreme weather patterns that change drastically throughout each season.
Tracking Henri Sunday morning.
But the key is kind of what's going on, further offshore. It's like exciting stuff.
Then all of a sudden the engine started smoking.
You win some, you lose some, but you always learn.
This is a series about a tight-knit crew of East Coast surfers on a mission to score waves along this unpredictable coast. Summer's rad, if you like rules and traffic and gutless wind slop, beach tolls and parking meters, entitled tourists and kids out of school and kooky wave riders of all sorts clustered atop your local beach break like human papilloma. But the scene starts to change in late August. Tensions ease, the pressure drops, and the dog days of summer start to wane as a distinctly tropical sizzle overtakes the airspace. It's palpable. You can taste it in the brine. You can smell it in the breeze. You can see it on the horizon. You can feel it haunting your dreams.
We spend so much time and put so much effort into chasing these storms all around the coast. I don't think it's necessarily just like the actual waves we score. I think a lot of it has to do with like the friends we meet along the way, the adventure of getting there, the unknown, and just kind of the sense of accomplishment the few times when things do line up and you score those magic windows.
Ocean City, New Jersey's Rob Kelly is the consummate professional free surfer. He travels far and wide, smiles for the camera, and rocks the appropriate logos. And between his customized igloo on wheels and his New Year's resolution to take daily polar plunges, Rob's asserted himself as the postmodern poster child for extreme winter surf. In fact, aside from husband and father, that's probably his dominant identity.
Hey, Rob. Good morning. What's up?
We just loaded up the van. Just wanted to call one more time and make sure we're still on.
Yeah, double-checked everything. Henri is going to be tracking to the west or west-southwest. There's definitely the good potential for some bombing surf up your way. It's like exciting stuff.
All right, we're just hitting the road now. All right, tracking Henri Sunday morning. Slight delay. The island's flooded. We're not sure if we can make it to the beach. It only gets worse as you keep going. And we're like 4 blocks away. So we're either deciding, trying to navigate our way to the beach, walk to the beach, or just go somewhere else and cut our loss.
Walk me home in the midnight hour, while the world lays low under midnight power. In the cold black, in the Bible black night, so sacred and soon, would you be mine? What the mind don't see, the eye doesn't understand. So be my goal in the shadow of the shadowland. In the cold black, in the Bible black night, so sacred and soon, would you be mine? At the close of the day, we burn and rave. In the twilight we cling to the things that we know. But the hours end, I look for you.
Most of the East Coast is a bathymetric bummer. From Central Florida to Western Long Island, it's pretty much nothing but beach break, skirting a straight, flat coastline. And that deplorable, energy-jacking continental shelf doesn't do surfers any favors. The biggest long-period swells usually translate to wash-throughs and cornerless closeouts. From Montauk north, however, the geography changes dramatically, and so does the bottom contour. So when confronted with the best-case scenario, a classic recurving major hurricane tiptoeing up the eastern seaboard, the crew abandoned the Jersey beach break experience to chase something completely different.
We decided to leave Jersey for Hurricane Larry. We're up in New England. Actually, we're linking up with Will Skudin this trip. He's kind of got a whole itinerary planned out. A lot of logistics that involves jet skis, boats, these outer reefs way out off the coast. So, but in the meantime, Will just wanted to get the jet skis in the water, kind of go over some safety stuff, just so this afternoon we're not getting thrown right into it.
Long Beach, New York's Will Skudin has been the East Coast's premier professional big wave surfer over the last 15 years, chasing massive swells to the world's most dangerous waves and competing on the Big Wave World Tour in its many incarnations. Rather than rest on his laurels, though, Skudin regularly parlays his gifts to the New York surfing community via his surf school, Skudin Surf, and various nonprofits. As any professional athlete in their late 30s will agree, you can give it hell or you can give back. Will Skudin gives both.
Day, right? Yeah. What's up? How are you? How's it going? Good. That's for you. Thank you. I'm just not gonna tow anybody into a wave unless they wear a flotation.
Yeah.
It's just my rules.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. I want you to be safe and get better.
Sweet.
No matter what, freak accident, but it definitely helps keep you like skipping across the reef, kind of. You know?
Instead of just like brunt force.
Yeah, you don't want to get pile driven.
You are the wilderness, and I fall fast, drawn to the rise of your vast expanse. And I feel so underdressed, so civilized and small by the powers that you possess. The places you grow up, the tumbling ground is rough. There is no domestic heart. So what have we become? Just pedestrians. There is no domestic heart. And the wheels of love is hidden within us. And we wrestle with it. And we wrestle with it. And the wheel of love is hidden within us. And we wrestle with it. And we wrestle with it. And the wheel of love is hidden
Rob and Will got a couple sick ones. It was real hard to kind of line up. They were kind of just popping up out of nowhere. So we towed into a couple. Get a little warm up for tonight. So
Fun session. At the harbor for the afternoon session, loading up the boat. This is the kind of the peak of the swell right now, or like this evening. So this is going to be the session that we've been kind of targeting. This swell. Not exactly sure how big it is, but Will's here. He surfed it before. He's got some pretty big boards, safety equipment and stuff. So we're hoping. Expectations are that we might get into some not your typical East Coast surf. Back at the dock after an absolute shocker. Got out maybe 3 miles at the most, and then the boat engine started clicking, making this weird noise like click, 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 click. And the captain's trying everything he could to kind of, I don't know, figure it out. Click, 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 wouldn't go away. Went another like half a mile, then the engine started smoking. And we're 3 miles out, still 4 or 5 miles to the reef that we were going to, completely stuck on a dead boat. We can't even see the reef, but we know just judging by the swell out there, like it's probably absolutely pumping. Who knows how long we're gonna have to wait to get a swell this size with these conditions, but you know, it will come.
Yeah.